Sixth problem. 7 plus 10 and half plus 14 plus so on plus 84. In this problem they have given last term. Till now we have done problems so on 10 terms, so on 19 terms, so on 100 terms, like that. Here they did not give how many terms, just they gave the last term. Solution given 7 plus 10 1 by 2 plus 14 plus so on plus 84. Here we know first term T1 is equal to A is equal to 7. Common difference formula D is equal to T2 minus T1. 10 and half, 10 1 by 2 minus 7. 2 tens are 20 plus 1, 21 by 2 minus 7. 2 is LCM. 2 goes into 1 time, 121 is 21. Here nothing is there, means denominator 1 is there. 1 goes into 2 times, 2 sevens are 14. 21 minus 14 is 7. So 7 by 2 we got D as common difference as 7 by 2. Last term of an AP, how much they have given? 84. We represent last term of an AP as L. And the formula for L is A plus N minus 1 into D. This is the formula. Last term formula, nth term formula, general term. 3 names, same person. I told you. L means 84, last term. A plus 7, first term, plus N minus 1, we don't know how many terms. That 84 is which term we don't know. N minus 1 into D. D means 7 by 2. Now bring this plus 7 from right side to left side. Plus becomes minus. 84 minus 7 is equal to 7 minus 1 into 7 by 2. From 84 if you subtract 7, 77 is equal to N minus 1 into 7 by 2. N minus 1 into multiplication comes this side, division. Division means the fraction which comes from right side to left side, it becomes reciprocal. Keep in mind. So 7 by 2 becomes as 2 by 7, reciprocal. When a fraction coming from right to left or left to right, reciprocal. Plus and minus, minus plus, division, multiplication, multiplication, fraction, reciprocal. Keep in mind all these. 7 goes in 11, 7 goes in 77 11 times. 7 goes in 77 11 times. So 11 into 2, 11. 11 2s are 22. So I am writing n minus 1 is equal to 22. No sir, why you wrote like this? 22 is equal to n minus 1. Anything is equal to in any way we can write, no problem. Unknown variable I brought to left side. Now I am taking this minus from left to right. Minus 1 becomes plus 1. 22 plus 1. So n is equal to 23. Means this 84 is 23rd term. Are you able to follow? How many terms are there here? Means this is 23rd term. Now they are asking sum. Sum to 23 terms of an AP. Sum means addition. That's why they kept plus. Plus. We are going to add all these. Now we know the formula. Sum to n terms of n. This is the formula. Sum to n terms. N plus 23. Sum to n terms of an AP is Sn is equal to n by 2 into A plus L. Why we are using this formula? First term and last term is given. By mistake or you forgot, you have written n by 2 is equal to 2A plus n minus 1 into D. You will get the same answer. No need to worry. But we are having a special formula now when first term and last term is given. Easy one. So use this formula. Are you able to follow? By mistake if you take that formula also you will get no problem. But it will be lengthy procedure, that's all. Now S23, sum to 23 terms of an AP is equal to n by 2 means 23 by 2. First term plus last term. First term is 7 and the last term is 84. So 7 plus 84. 23 by 2 into if you add, you will get 91. Now simplification. 23 into 91. 23 91s are 2093. Divided by 2. Divide. 2 tens are 20. 9 remaining. 2 4s are 8. 1. And 3 you bring down. 2 6 are 12. So how much you got? 1046 1 by 2. 1046 1 by 2. This is all part and parcel of the problem. Eighth problem. Minus 5 plus minus 8 plus minus 11 plus so on plus minus 62. Solution given. Write the sequence what is given in the problem. Minus 5 plus minus 8 plus minus 11 plus so on plus minus 62. Here first term T1, that is equal to A is equal to minus 5. And the common difference D is equal to T2 minus T1 formula. Minus 8 minus of minus 5. This minus is formula and this is given in the problem minus 5. Here minus 5 A T1. So minus 8 minus into minus plus 5. Minus 8 plus 5 is minus 3. Now the last term of the AP is minus 62. What is the last term? Minus 62. And we represent with L. L is equal to A plus N minus 1 into 2. This is the formula. In the place of L, minus 62 is equal to, in the place of A, minus 5 plus N minus 1. Which term we don't know. We are going to find for that purpose only this one. N minus 1 and D we got as minus 3. Substitute this minus 3 here. Now bring minus 5 from right side to left side. Minus 62 plus 5 is equal to N minus 1 into minus 3. Now you simplify, we will get minus 57 is equal to N minus 1 into minus 3 into multiplication from right to left comes division, multiplication. So minus 57 by minus 3. First cancel minus minus. Minus minus get cancelled. 3 goes in 57 19 times. 3 1 is 3, 2 remaining 27, 3 9s are 27. So N minus 1 is equal to 19. Minus 1 take that side plus 1. So N is equal to 20. Now they told to find the sum. So sum to 20 terms of an AP. We know the formula. Sum to n terms of an AP is Sn is equal to n by 2 into A plus L. When first term and last term is given, we are going to use this formula. So S20 is equal to, because in the place of n, 20 terms. So 20 by 2 into A means minus 5 plus of minus 62, because last term is minus 62. 2 goes in 20 10 times. So 10 into minus 5 plus into minus 62. Now 10 into, both are same signs. When same signs, you are going to add minus 5 minus 62 minus 67. You know 10 table. Plus into minus minus. 10 67s are 670. So this is the answer. Ninth problem. Find the sum of all 2-digit natural numbers divisible by 5. All 2-digit natural numbers divisible by 5. We know smallest 2-digit number is 10 and the largest 2-digit number is 99. But here they have given a condition, those numbers which are divisible by 5, those we have to select. In first and second classes we have learned smallest 2-digit number, largest or greatest 2-digit number, 10 to 99. But in these 2-digit numbers we have to select which are divisible by 5. So 10, 15, 20, so on 95. 95 is the last greatest 2-digit number which is divisible by 5. And 10 is the smallest 2-digit number, natural number divisible by 5. Like this, how many terms we got, we don't know. We know the first term and the last term. How many terms are there in this sequence or series, we don't know. Sum of all 2-digit natural numbers divisible by 5. Sum means addition. 10 plus 15 plus 20 plus so on plus 95. Here first term T1 is equal to A is equal to 10. Common difference D is equal to T2 minus T1. 15 minus 10 is 5. Last term of the given AP is what? 95. L is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Last term is 95. A is 10. N minus 1 into difference we got. Common difference 5. Plus 10 bring from right to left. Minus 10. 95 minus 10 is equal to n minus 1 into 5. If you subtract from 95 10, 85 is equal to n minus 1 into 5. Now multiplication coming to right side to left side, division. So 85 divided by 5. 5 goes in 85 17 times. So n minus 1 is equal to 17. Minus 1 goes that side, plus 1. So n is equal to 17 plus 1 is 18. So how many terms are there? Means 18 terms are there. Now we are going to add sum to 18 terms of an AP. We know the formula. Sum to n terms of an AP is n by 2 is equal to, Sn is equal to n by 2 into A plus L. N by 2 into A plus L. First term plus last term. So S18 is equal to 18 by 2. 2 goes in 18 9 times. A plus L 10 plus 95. So 9 into 105. Multiply 105 into 9. 9 5s are 45. 5 you keep here, 4 here. 9 zeros are 0. 0 plus 4 is 4. 9 ones are 9. So what is the answer? Means 945. 11th problem. Find the sum of first 15 multiples of 8. Solution given. The first 15 multiples of 8 are 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16, 8 threes are 24, so on. 8 15s are 120. Now they are asking to find sum of the first 15 terms, 15 multiples of 8. 8 plus 16 plus 24 plus so on plus 120. Here the first term T1 is equal to A is equal to 8 and the common difference D is equal to T2 minus T1. 16 minus 8 is 8. Now here we no need to find L because they only give 15 terms. When we don't know that number of terms, we have to find that number of terms. Here half of the problem completed, finished, are saved for us. So sum of 15 terms of an AP. Sum to n terms of an AP formula is Sn is equal to n by 2 into A plus L. So S15 is equal to, because we know n, 15 by 2 into first term plus last term, 8 plus 120. 15 by 2 into, add 8 plus 120, 128. 2 goes in 128, 64 times. 2 6 are 12, 2 4s are 8. Now multiply 15 into 64. You will get 960. 15 4s are 60, 0 and 6. 15 6 are 90. 90 plus 6 is 96. So what is the answer? Means 960. 13th problem. The fourth term of an AP is 22 and 15th term is 66. Find the first term and the common difference. Hence find the sum of the series to 8 terms. Fourth term of an AP how much? 22 and 15th term is 66. We know fourth term of an AP is what? T4 A plus 3D is equal to 22. 15th term A plus 14D is equal to 66. T15 we will write. So now I am subtracting. Signs becomes opposite. The second equation sign changes. Plus becomes minus, plus becomes minus, plus becomes minus. Subtract. Then only both get cancelled. Plus A and minus get cancelled. Now plus 3 minus 14 is minus 11D. Next here 22 minus 66 is minus 44. Now minus minus get cancelled. D is equal to 44 by 11. 11 4s are 44. So 11 goes in 44 4 times. So D we got as 4. Substituting D is equal to 4 in equation 1. Either 1 or 2. That's your will and wish. So A plus 3D is equal to 22. A plus 3 into 4 is equal to 22. A plus 3 4s are how much? 12 is equal to 22. A is equal to 22 minus 12. So A we got as 10. Now they ask what they are told to find. First term T1 is equal to A. How much we got? 10. Next they told to find second common difference D is equal to 4 we got. Then last they are asking to find sum of the 8 terms of an AP. Sum of n terms of an AP is Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 into D. Why I am using this formula? L is not there. Last term is not there. Are you able to follow? In our hands, A and D is there. There is no L. Are you able to follow? First term is there. Last term is not there. So we are going to use this formula. Now S8 is equal to 8 by 2 into 10 plus 8 minus 1 into 4. 2 goes in 8 4 times. So 4 into 2 tens are 20. 8 minus 1 is 7. 7 into 4. 4 into 20 plus 7. 4s are 28. So 20 plus 28. How much? 48. So 4 into 48. Multiply. 4 in 48 into 4. 4 8s are 32. 2 here 3. 4 4 16 plus 3 is 19. So what is the answer, miss? 192.